Romance is a top genre in fiction literature. As we continue our series highlighting leaders in the disability community, I sat down with an author from Western Wisconsin for a tale of romance and representation.
Forward. There you go. My husband has to do things to help me as a disabled person, and he doesn't blink an eye.
For 25 years, Katie Mettner has been living a love story with a painful chapter after a ski accident.
By the time I was 35 and became an amputee, I had already been using a wheelchair for 3 or 4 years.
As she adjusted to her new identity, the avid fiction reader realized she could barely identify with any of the characters in mainstream books.
And I was like, all right, we got to do something about this. We have to write a story that actually talks about what it's like to be a person with a disability, and that you are just a normal person.
And you can fall in love.
And you can fall in love, and you can have an epic love story, because in the end, all we want is a love story.
So the medical transcriber gave it to them. She started writing novels, and immediately people started reading and reacting. What were the messages saying?
It was so nice to be represented in my favorite genre, because romance is the biggest genre in the world. And when you don't see yourself represented there, it's hard to connect.
In every novel Katie writes, a character has a disability. In this one, the character uses a wheelchair. In this one, the character has a foot drop. And in this one, the character has had her leg amputated.
I write them so that people with disabilities can see themselves represented, but also for people who don't have disabilities, read them and learn. And they learn about people first language, they learn about different disabilities and how they can approach disabled people in their community. Instead of, saying, oh, let me get that for you, saying, can I help you with that? Do you need any help?
And so you incorporate these sort of teaching moments into
the books.
Now she writes Harlequin intrigue mystery novels and general romance. She's published 61, with 10 more on the way as she continues to write the books on inclusion.
We all deserve a great love story.
With photojournalist Joe Berglove in New Richmond, Susan Elizabeth Littlefield, WCCO News. So the Rice Lake author is actually here in the studio this morning. I'm going to talk to her when we come back. She's going to tell us, amidst Disability Pride Month, how we all can use language that best respects people who have disabilities. We'll be right back. Before the break, you met romance novelist Katie Mettner. In the back of every book she writes, she has a message she wants to share.
So this is examples of people first language that I try to teach within my stories. Instead of he is handicapped, use he is a person with a disability. Instead of she is differently abled, use she is a person with a disability. Instead of he is mentally retarded, use he has a developmental or intellectual disability. Instead of she is wheelchair bound, use she uses a wheelchair. Instead of he is a cripple, use he has a physical disability. Instead of she is a midget or dwarf, use she is a person of short stature or a little person. Instead of he is deaf and mute, use he is deaf or has a hearing disability. Instead of she is a normal or healthy person, use she is a person without a disability. Instead of that is handicapped parking, use that is accessible parking. Instead of he has overcome his disability, use he is successful and productive. Instead of she is suffering from vision loss, use she is a person who is blind or visually disabled. Instead of he is brain damaged, use he is a person with traumatic brain injury. Because it's always person first.
Person first, and you heard that. Katie is joining us live in the studio this morning. Katie, I am so glad that you boiled it down to some simple bullet points. But that's a big deal for people to use the right language, right?
Right.
Explain that.
Well, we're trying to teach some people use identity first language, which would be if I said to you, I am an amputee. But when you're using written word or you're trying to teach a large group of people, appropriate language to use, we use person first language, just because it's easier to grasp for people to start with, because unless I say to you how I want to be referred, you wouldn't know that. So that's why we try to use person first, meaning The disability is always second. The disability isn't, you know, the most important part of that person.
Okay, I want to tell a little bit more about your story too.
Okay.
Rice Lake, and you were a medical transcriber, and writing novels was new to you, but you were so passionate about it because you did not see yourself represented in literature, which you said you've been reading since you were 13, the Harlequins, and you just started writing. And I just love that you said right from the go, people were saying, thank you, right?
Yeah, it was an overwhelming response of, we love, you know, I love seeing myself represented in this story in many different ways, or I would get messages saying, can you write a book about this disability, or, you know, can I tell you my story so that you can write it? And some of my books are actually stories that readers have sent in, fictionalized, of course, that, you know, they wanted told and they wanted to see themselves represented.
And I love that it's a mystery, it's a romance, but it just happens to be that the people have disabilities, and they have different disabilities too.
Correct.
You said every single book, someone has a disability, and you've gotten ideas from readers,
Yep.
right?
A lot of my
Give a
books.
range of some of the disabilities represented.
We have amputees, we have bilateral drop foot, we have deafness, paraplegia, we have several chronic illnesses, TBIs, traumatic brain injuries, because my Harlequin series is about wounded warriors, and so we have a wide range of disabilities within that series, including PTSD, amputees.
So many different people can see themselves represented in these books.
In the books, and on my website and on Amazon, the inclusion for the book is listed under the blurb of the book, so you can always see what the disability that is included in the book is right there.
And I know you want to encourage more people to write in this way. That's a big passion of yours too. But I thought it was so stunning to me when I first met you, and you said, hey, there weren't stock photos of people with disabilities to put on the front of books, and that just gave me chills. So you really want to kind of upend this industry and get people to think differently.
Exactly. We have to. If we don't do that, we don't move anywhere. Everything just stays the same. And Harlequin feels the same way. They've started their own. They picked me up through the Romance Includes You mentorship program that they have, and you can find out about that on writeforharlequin.com. That's their website. So if you're a writer from an underrepresented community, they want to talk to you about writing romance.
Yeah, I bet there's some other writers out there.
Exactly. If you have a story you want to tell,
you prove you can do it.
You can do it.
Thank you so much, Katie, for what you do for others and for writing these wonderful books. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
And people can find you on social media. Katie Mettner.
Katie Mettner, author.
Thank you so much.